Hello everybody, Iain Robson here, and welcome to our mods mashup. Today, we're looking at the F350 Super Duty. It's the Hydrabed, it's called. I'm not sure exactly what that means in real life. I'm assuming it means, it's this guy right here, F350 Flatbed, blue. It says, truck is equipped with triple C Hydrabed to load and move up to 2 bales where you need it, when you need it. So the Hydrabed is that, of course. Anyways, this is what it looks like on the outside. That's the Hydrabed right there. I don't know how common that is. I think maybe on beef farms you see that from time to time. I don't see it often, to be honest with you. Rims look nice. Looks decent. One of the better trucks. It's got a hitch on the front. I don't know if it's actually a functioning hitch. And it also has a hitch on the back. And it also has a fifth wheel. Oh my goodness. Gooseneck. What do you want to call it? Fifth wheel gooseneck hookup right there. And it's got a grill in the front, which is kind of cool. On the inside, this is what it looks like. Pretty standard stuff. This has been the this particular Ford has been around for a long time. And it looks like we're in the seat a little bit there. That's a little weird. Anyways, let's see what it looks like when we turn it on. So that's you do have some weird cameras. So this is the rear camera, as you can see. It's pointing at the bale in the back. And then you have this camera, kind of like on the other side, on the front end. And this is actually the back end as well, sorry. But more for the bale itself, or for the Hydrabed. And then you also have this one for hooking up to fifth wheel. And then you have just a normal outside camera. Alright, so let's go ahead and fire this up so you can hear what it sounds like. It's got a good diesel sound to it. So let's go ahead and just test out the lights. 4 ways, they all work, good. Right, left, lights, flashers, good. Anything fancy here? No. So it's just a truck for the most part. So the most interesting part about this truck, of course, is this little Hydrabed hookup thing, which is kind of, I don't think I've ever seen a truck in FS15 with this setup. So if you bring up the information, it doesn't say anything about how to do things. So like, it doesn't say anything. So basically, I believe it would be yeah. So it's the same thing you would use for like a front loader. So you can use your mouse to move the Hydrabed up and down. So you can use your mouse to do all that kind of stuff, as you can see. So that's with all the mouse. So you hold your left mouse button down, and you can close it by going, you know, right. Open it by going left, up, down, that kind of stuff. So I don't know how well it locks onto a bale. So as you can see, I have a bale right here. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't hook up to this bale. So here we go. So we got a bale now. It's not perfect. Let's get out of the truck here, see what it looks like. So yeah, it's not perfect, that's for sure. I don't know how perfect it will ever be, but let's see if we can actually... No, we're not. So that's... Oh goodness. Apparently we have it now. That's not perfect at all. Oh my goodness. But apparently you can do this with 2 bales. I don't know if I'd want to do it with 2 bales. There's no apparent locking mechanism. But it seems to work. If you want to do it, if you want to use it for this. So there you go. You can have 1 bale on there. There we go. Now let's see if we can unload this. So I'm using a side panel. So if you have a joystick, it'll probably work with joysticks as well with this setup. So there you go. Dropping the bale right there. Let's open up the arms there. And there you go. So it does work to load and unload bales, as you can see. It's not necessarily the best combination, but it does work. But you can actually unload bales and you can, you know, spread your bale there, whatever. Just like that. There you go. Cool. Alright, so here we are. Back at the extra cameras. Back at the shop. So let's try it with this trailer and see how if it works. It should, theoretically. Probably not, it's a bit I don't know how that's supposed to work. Maybe that's too high. I don't know if we have oh. So keep that in mind. Some trailers you may have difficulty with, apparently. Alright, that's good to know. So let's try this. This is the high hitch. Does it have a high hitch in the back? Apparently it does, which is good. There you go. So you can pull a trailer like this around if you want, which is good. Okay, let's try the low hitch, which is the second one here. Does it have a low hitch as well? Yes, it does. So you can pull either a high hitch trailer or a low hitch trailer, which is good. So that's all the rear hitch works for all that. Let's see if the front hitch works, because there is one on the front too. I don't know how common that is on trucks, but you can sometimes need it. Yep, there you go. So that works. That was the high hitch. Let's try the low hitch real quick. So this is the OEB one. And that one works as well. So both front and rear hitches actually work, which is good. Let's see how this works. I think we're going to run into the same problem of it being too high. Oh no, that works. And there you go, that works as well. So there you go. You can have an all-around truck that works for lots of different things. It's even got a fifth wheel attachment, so it works really well. And there you go, folks. So that is the F350 Hydrabed truck. I hope you like this mods mashup. It seems like this truck is relatively solid. It's one of the better all-round trucks, it seems like. It's got a good sound. And it has a top speed of 109. So, if you like to go fast, it's one thing. Let's see how the handling is. So this is doing 100. Seems to be pretty good. Making a turn. Doesn't slide too much, actually. So, probably is handles relatively well, looks like as well. Without too many problems. Yep. Seems to be pretty good. Doesn't slide nearly as much as some other ones do, so there you go. Excellent. So there you go, folks. That's the F350. I hope you enjoyed this mods mashup, and if you did, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more mods mashup. My name's Iain Robson once again, and I'll catch you guys later.